Be prepared for flashing images and offensive language from the start and throughout.
Tonight, you're putting 2 up and they are putting 1 out. Live. So this week, we stood the housemates down from their usual nomination duty and instead entrusted the power to you guys. You've been voting for your favourite housemate all week. Tonight, when the poll closes, the 2 celebrities with the fewest votes will face eviction. Their fate will lie in the hands of their fellow housemates who are going to be choosing who they want to evict live in tonight's show. Now, the housemates have not got a Scooby. Harsh? Maybe. Exciting? Hell yes! That is coming up later, but before then, we're going to be checking in with yesterday's House Action, which features all of this.
How can somebody proceed after doing that to someone?
It's just stopping me being who I am in here. Because I want to just be myself and I can't.
Something happened in here, an altercation.
What?
All of that is to come later. So if you haven't already voted, head to the Big Brother website or download the Big Brother app from the App Store or the Play Store. Remember, you are voting for your favourite housemate. Who are you going to choose? Will it be Ben, Dan, Gabby, Hardy, Jermaine, Kirsty, Nick, Roxanne, Ryan, or Sally? The 2 celebrities with the fewest votes will be announced to the House later on. Then their fellow housemates will choose who to evict live on the show. Who goes? They decide. You can find terms on the Big Brother website. OK, let's go back to yesterday, and it's the morning after the night before, and Roxanne has had a chance to sleep things off. Or has she?
Day 15, 9:30 a.m. Housemates are waking up to a new day. After spending the night in the spare bedroom, Roxanne is coming to speak to Big Brother.
Right-minded people.
Hi. It's so bright outside.
Is it bright?
Really bright. Hi, Big Brother.
How are you feeling today?
I'm not very good. I don't feel very comfortable or happy at the moment because I slept separately last night because I felt uncomfortable because Ryan assaulted me and he's still here and he smirked at me as I walked past.
You see, I'd say that the house is breaking her. You know, you'd think she was the strongest, la 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 la, and it's breaking her.
It gets everyone though. It's a lonely place, this, you know.
Isn't it a lonely place?
As much as all these people in it, it's lonely, isn't
Yeah.
it?
It does get everyone.
This isn't your family and friends that you're growing up with, you know, so it can get lonely.
Definitely.
Do you know what I mean? That's the problem with it. It's a super lonely place. You know, even when you're in there, Big Brother can say one thing to you that's minor.
Oh, I know. Oh, that's happened to me.
It's happened to me. Just the tiniest thing, and it's made me feel really low.
And it really, really affected me.
No, don't. It's all heightened in here, though. Everything's heightened in here. They've all got regulations and stuff in here.
Yeah.
They have to talk a certain way to you. But, like, when you speak to me, and, like, speak to me, you know, when they were telling me what they were talking about, it was so minute, it makes me not want to be here. when they see me, they know I'm not a bad person. They know I'm not, you know, causing anyone any harm in here at all. So when they pick up on something that's nothing, that's then turned into something massive.
Yeah, well, that's...
I'm a soft guy. I don't ever mean any harm to anyone. Do you know what I mean?
Well, it's like me.
But I'm not a quitter, though. I'm not definitely not a quitter. That's one thing I'm not.
Roxanne, Big Brother, has intervened appropriately by speaking to Ryan and is confident that there won't be any repetition and that you are safe in the house.
That's not acceptable.
Big Brother assures you that Big Brother has your safety first and foremost in mind.
It's already happened. It's already happened.
And that footage has been reviewed.
A grown man purposefully punched me repeatedly. How can somebody proceed after doing that to someone? That's not okay. So I'm gonna have to act my way through the rest of this show. Thanks.
(10:35 a.m). Ben, Nick and Ryan are working out.
I'm going to bring this into play. Come up onto this toe, grab the head, and knee. Yeah, knee. 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 Come punch your toe.
What? Open toe.
There. Yes. Knee.
My balance toe.
Again. This again. This again. This. Pull it down. Right.
Gabby, Hardeep and Roxanne are in the bathroom. Last night, Ben told Roxanne that Hardeep was talking about their relationship.
Hardeep,
Yes.
did you make a comment about me yesterday to Ben?
Yes.
Why?
Because I was looking out for him.
Okay. Well, can you not speak on my behalf?
It wasn't about you, it was about Ben.
Okay. Well, the way it was presented to me was quite mean.
You were not doing anything. I was talking to him about his behaviour.
Okay.
He was stroking your back with his foot while you were sitting on his bed talking. And I said, don't do that.
I did. That wasn't referred. That
Okay,
wasn't.
so that's what I said to him.
Okay.
And see, that's got nothing to do with you because you're passive in that
sat there.
situation.
Yeah.
You're not doing anything.
Can't even remember that, but
Right.
I just felt really disappointed when I was told that you had said she's leading you on, you're being made a mug of, because to me, I couldn't talk about my fiancé more, especially to Ben, but also let me give me a chance to finish. Nobody in here knows anyone well enough to make such a judgment, and my friendship with Ben is the best thing in this house. It's my rainbow in this house, and I can't muck around with anyone else. And also, I have been nothing but honest, and I just felt really disheartened and a little crushed, to be honest, to think that people were trying to manipulate or destroy that.
I know you're friends.
Yeah,
Right.
like brother and sister.
If he's doing that and it's caught on camera,
As long as it wasn't...
It's misrepresentative of your relationship with each other.
Yeah, absolutely.
What happened? What happened, Gabby?
Basically,
Because, you know, I'm not
basically,
going to say anything to anyone.
a few people have made a comment that Roxy's leading Ben on. And,
right.
so now Roxy's trying
With
to
nothing.
clear the air with
I mean, why don't
Hardeep.
people just keep their noses out as people's stuff?
It's probably pretty true.
Listen, I think you're a good person with good intentions. I don't think anything negative about your intentions, who you are. I just think sometimes in an environment when you're exposed to a person, like you know, we all get on each other's nerves and all the rest of it. You seem, you know, you've referred to yourself as being annoying on at least 4 or 5 occasions.
It's all self-deprecating.
I understand that. So, you know, you're at least aware enough that there's a potential for that. So don't...
So is that your passive-aggressive way of telling me I'm annoying?
No, what I'm saying to you, that's a bit non-passive-aggressive what you just said there. No, I'm just saying that we're all annoying each other, I think, on varying levels.
Okay.
Because of the pressure cooker environment.
Yeah. I just didn't
So I'm
like
just
the
saying,
thought of
it's
somebody
interesting to
representing.
just finish what I'm saying.
Sorry.
It's all right. Are you the only one that's allowed to finish a sentence?
Oh,
Okay.
that's why I said sorry.
So what I want you to take away from what I've just said there is that I believe you to be a good person, and that it's important for me to say that to you.
Okay.
Cool, cool.
Thank you.
That's all. Have a good day. If I say things to you, two things. One, represent what I say correctly, and two, think before you go saying it to other folk. Am I saying it for your benefit or anyone else's?
Okay. Try.
I care about you a lot, okay? I don't give a fuck about anyone. I don't give a I'm sorry.
Chill.
Don't give a fuck about Roxy.
Chill. Just, yeah, here.
Okay?
Here.
Who was I looking out for when I said what I said to you?
Yeah. Because you're right. You know, like, in a way. And it wasn't just that.
No, but listen.
It wasn't just that. That's all I'm saying.
What do you mean it wasn't just that? Was it just what I said to you?
No.
Other people have said things to you? Okay, but also, listen, someone like Roxy can choose to misrepresent things because I think she likes a bit of drama. So it's dramatic for her to cross from and say that to me, right?
But I hear what you say. I hear you. All right? But I'm sorry if I...
No.
Hear you,
Because
man.
you don't...
Bless
Did you
you,
say
no.
what I said? Yeah?
And I respect
Thank you.
that, all right?
My hand is empty, but I could fight you.
No, I don't hear you, my man.
Sally has a sense there's tension in the house.
Hardeep's comments made me feel vindicated, totally, in everything I've been thinking about him, to be very honest. But I don't know, Ben, you know what Ben is like. Ben is, whether he's just being, incredibly cautious in here, but he was just, I said, what's happened, Ben? Or something like that. And he went, literally like that. So it's a bit like, well, forget that. He's never going to come across with it, what he said. And I think he's, I just sense, call me psychic, big brother, but I just sense that with Ben, he wants to please Hardeep and Roxy. And this isn't, I don't think, is a situation where you can please both of them. This is a situation where you have to say where you stand, not taking sides. It's where you stand on this matter, if you're Roxy or Ben. The rest of us, it's nothing to do with us.
Sally can sense the tension in the house. Call her psychic. After the break, Sally and Kirsty do a spot of navel gazing. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Celebrity Big Brother. This week we put you lot in charge of setting tonight's eviction agenda, and very soon we'll see the result of your decisions and find out which two housemates are up. But there is still time to ensure your favourite housemate is safe from the live eviction drama. So get on the app or the website. You can find all the terms on the Big Brother website. Right, let's go back to the house yesterday, where Gabby and Kirsty are putting on a dazzling display of toilet roll artistry.
1:03 p.m. Kirsty and Gabby are on a roll.
And here's Gabby. Look at Gabby. She's been at this a long time. This is her last year to be in the Olympics, doing the twirly things. Oh, no one has ever done... Oh, bravo. Excellent. Gabrielle.
Your turn.
Oh, now, what people don't know is that
What people don't know
I
about me.
always use the two.
Okay.
La, 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 la. I have ballet training. That's why I...
Oh, yes, you're very elegant.
You can see that. You can see
Graceful.
that. Yeah. And now I do a flip. Okay. Good. And now I do
the
a
crowd
back
goes
flip.
wild.
Okay. Now I do 14 cartwheels in a row. Boom, boom, splits, and... Yeah.
Kirsty Ali wins again. 2018 Olympics of bug roll.
Roxanne and Ben are having a private chat in the toilet.
Everyone's implying there's something inappropriate here, and I'm like, Ben looks at me like a little sister.
I love bits, but it is what it is. Alright? It's nuts how I feel. And I'm
Feel
like,
about what?
just you, you know, just being you there. I'm fucking weird.
Because from day one, you've been my anchor and I've been your anchor.
Yeah.
And that is a
Special.
strong friendship. That's a strong bond. But why do people want to destroy that?
Because, like...
Because
look,
they don't have that.
I don't get them. I just want to be me. And, like, I'm not going to hold back.
I'm being me.
Yeah, but
I've always...
I
the
do
minute I've
look
walked in-
at you and I'm like, oh, like that. And you know that. No, it is what it
You
is.
look at Gabby like that.
No, you don't know me then. You don't know me. You're everything. That's being honest.
Dan is seeking answers to a very important question.
Is the Earth round?
Yes.
Why?
Well, pictures from the moon.
Apparently they're being edited by NASA.
How do you know New Zealand exists as a country? There's actually a place called New Zealand. How do you know that?
It's on the map.
Oh, it's on the map. NASA doctored the map.
Well, maybe there ain't then. I've never been
Oh,
there.
you're right, I've been there.
You've
But
been
maybe
there?
that wasn't New Zealand.
Well, it was.
Maybe it was just part of America that they named New Zealand.
Now we're getting silly. Now we're getting silly. Is it a circle or is it not?
We are now... So the Flat Earth movement has really started afresh. It's always been there.
Has it?
What?
What people think it's flat.
Yeah, people in America, they're questioning
They have
everything.
group chats about it.
Yeah.
The Flat Earth movement has really started since Trump came into power. Because everything's up for grabs now. Everything's able, you can question anything and everything.
Really?
Do you know when we flee flat, I don't mean flat like a piece of bread. I mean more curved round, not a big circle. It's more slightly curved.
And you believe this, Jay?
Well,
One of the artists at my shop thinks it's flat.
Yeah, but you need to get rid of him.
I said, good job, you're a good artist, mate.
(2:35 p.m). Sally has something she wants to share with Kirsty.
You know, did I tell you I was given a new belly button?
Pardon?
I was given a new navel when I had my when I had my. That's a new one. Isn't that perfect?
Yeah.
Completely.
Who did that?
Well, my navel was down here because of my skin. So they took £5.5 off, and that is where my navel was when I was a teenager before I had children.
Oh my God, how fun.
And when I first saw it, I said to him, oh, "You've made it too high." He said, "I haven't, Sally. It's where it should be." But I was so used to it being down here. Mad, isn't it? But I can't touch it. It's really weird. I can't go near it. It puts my teeth on edge.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Ben and Roxanne are in the bathroom.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, left, right.
Boom.
Oh, that's a lot to digest. One sec.
Dan is talking to Hardeep about raising his daughter.
No, but I will not. I ain't having her going out. No boys are going near her, ever.
Really?
They all say.
Yeah, mate, trust. It ain't happening.
You know women have had the vote for over 100 years. You know that, don't you?
Oh, my God.
I'm aware of that. I'm not saying all that. I'm saying she's my daughter. I'm not having no other bloke go near my daughter. Well, maybe when she's like 25, 26. No, this is serious. And then...
she can go to town.
Or anyone that even takes her to the cinema, I will have to, like, sit him down, question him first, make sure he's a nice lad. There's got to be...
How about you trust your daughter to make those decisions, no?
Oh, I'm going to bring her up with class.
Then you don't
Well-
need to worry. Your job's done. Let her make her own
I
decisions.
don't trust other fellas. She will literally be like, look, this couldn't possibly go any further because my dad will not let it happen and he'll be knocking on your door tomorrow. So, I'm going to go home. She's going to stay...
So when did you start being in denial about your daughter's life?
When do you what?
I'm just joking. I'm making a joke.
All right.
I find that hugely depressing. You don't care what Teddy does?
I do, but it's less worry with a boy, I feel. Do you know what I mean?
No, I don't.
I didn't think you did. as if Hardeep would just agree. I mean,
Well,
there
no, I
must-
understand the impulse. That's the way I felt when my daughter was born. But you have to respect them. And for me, overprotecting your daughter is what keeps men in control.
No. I don't feel like men are in control of what?
The world.
I don't think men are in control of the world at all.
Okay.
Not one bit. I'm happy for women to control the world.
But they don't.
Well, it's definitely changing. I'd say it's equal.
Would you?
Well, listen, I ain't getting into that. No, but I would also teach Teddy always to respect women and be a good guy as well. I will teach him from the mistakes that I've made.
He'll be an expert then.
He's going to be the best, yeah. I've made many a mistake in my time.
Who amongst us hasn't, brethren?
We all have. We all have. No one's perfect.
(6:32 p.m). Kirsty is speculating about this week's eviction.
I've finally, like, really settled in, and I think that means that that's the calm before the storm, so we don't understand what's happening for tomorrow, so we think something big's gonna happen. We feel like maybe the public is gonna eliminate some of us, and some of the people think that we're bringing Natalie back. Some of the people think it's just going to introduce another person or people into the group. Some think that Big Brother might oust 2 or 3 people. I actually think I just thought of the worst thing that could happen is that we have to say, I nominate you face to face, because it just feels so mean. No one can figure out what's going to happen, but it does feel a little too calm, and we know that the calm comes before the storm. So I guess everyone thinks, as we say in Kansas, the shit's gonna hit the fan.
Roxanne is confiding in Ben.
You all right? Talk to me, little one.
So the reason I was in the diary room a lot yesterday was because something happened in here, an altercation.
What? Shit.
I didn't want to tell you last night because you'd had a few drinks.
I feel like we're getting watched. Come on.
Shit. Yeah, we are being watched. So, Ryan punched me.
What?
It wasn't play fighting. He punched me repeatedly in my ribs there. And I didn't say anything, but I was in so much pain all night. It was intentional to hurt. He went for it. He did it with his fist, and it was so sore and so aggressive. And I walked off, and for the next hour, I was like in a blur of like confusion and
Are you all right?
No, I'm not.
Oh, baby.
Oh, it's all falling apart now, isn't it?
Just show me here what he did. Just here, just on me. Oh! No!
Yes! Yes! Like 4, 5, 6 times.
To you?
Yes!
And it's... Oh, my God, some words now. It's done my
I
head.
know. It'll all kick off.
No, I can't deal with that.
I know.
You don't,
but
that's
you know,
I'm raging.
But I know, but listen, as my friend, I need you to do
You hit that? You don't do that to...
That's what you did. He did that with the intention of hurting me.
Yeah,
I know.
Right, get out there. Face on. Give me a minute. You know, Rox, look. Maybe... What? God. Oh. How are we doing?
Long time in there, mate. Constipated?
No. Not constipated. Just a bit of a moment. Oh.
40 minutes together in the toilet with a woman that's engaged to somebody else. Ben, make me look like a dick.
What do you do, man?
What do you think
No,
he looks like?
it's got
What do you think he looks
crying.
like?
Yeah,
What do you think he looks like? What do you think Lee's going to be thinking?
Swap places with Lee for a minute.
Oh no,
I think you need to ask yourself how sincere she's been. That's my advice.
Yeah, I hear you.
What are you doing?
I'm just
Spending 40 minutes in a toilet with a woman engaged to be married to somebody else.
Yeah, mate, it's looking at it, isn't it?
With no cameras.
I don't, but nobody minds. Do you know what I mean?
No, it's not. No,
Just
but
be fucking honest about it.
Yeah,
mate.
it's not. Yeah, but it's just. It's not what you think.
Our resident wise man laying some knowledge on Ben, but is he really listening? OK, the poll closes in just under 5 minutes, so make sure you get on the app to save your favourite housemate from them saying their goodbyes. After the break, the fallout continues as Roxanne and Ryan each reflect on the night before. I'll see you back here in a few minutes. Celebrity Big Brother. Thank you all so much for your votes, but I can tell you that the poll is now closed. Very soon, we'll find out who your 2 least favourite celebrities are, and then their fellow housemates will choose which one goes live. First, though, a final look at last night's action, and Ryan and Sally are having a heart-to-heart.
7:21 p.m. Ryan is talking to Sally about his relationships in the house.
Love the boys. We used to get on well with them. I banter and that.
Brilliant.
Because I don't go out and spend all night with them. There's that missing with us a little bit. Like, I don't have that same bond that they have with each other. But I think I love being around them.
They
good
love
to be
you.
around, and I love them. But there's just always something missing because I'm not the one that stays out with them
do
all
you know
night.
what I like about you? There's an honesty about you. There's like, you've got a very true line that runs through you, and it's like, that's rare. And in an environment like this, that's when you see it, that's when you can stop.
I'd be so much more if I could, but I can't in here, so it's just stopping me being me where I am in here. Because I want to just be myself, and I can't.
Absolutely.
So you're always careful about what you're going to say.
It's not my thing to say. But she kind of told me what happened and why. I don't know if I'm allowed to say or something like this, you know what I mean? That's what I mean, this is hard.
Yeah.
Because I love yous, I just want to say it how it is. And I'm just like, shit.
So what?
Bless her, something's happened to her. I'm like, ain't nice. But it's making me think.
Something's happened to her?
And she's like, oh, I didn't want you to thinking this and that. So she didn't nice because I thought it was something else. I thought it was something I'd done or something like that. And she was like, oh, no. But now, it's fucked my head up. Because even though you want to be like, OK, I'm here for you and all this and like that, proper no problem. But now, I feel like I'm getting played a little bit because I'm thinking.
I know what you mean.
It's weird. I don't understand.
Almost like she wants you to be like, full on, having fun, playing, blah, 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 and all the... Whether it's flirting or not and all that. But then when anyone says anything, she'll kick off at you. And then, so are you thinking like you're best?
Oh, yeah.
Have a bit of sugar. You think you're best to like back off a bit?
Thank you, mate. Oh, again, but then I thank you. I'm always. But yeah, and that's what I mean. It's like. Say for instance, what we were talking about.
I want you when it suits me, but then when it's on top, I want
the scene.
But then when someone accuses you of being more, I'm gonna get out with you and sleep in another room.
No, I just like
A dini.
Little one.
Well, it's fucking hard in there, isn't it?
Do you think they're going to call me to the diary room? That's all I'm asking.
No, don't talk about it. The only people I care about this being relevant to right now is yous two.
Yeah, because these are
want
my
you.
boys, aren't they?
But yeah, but you're my big brothers too.
I'm lost, so it's cool with me. I'm lost.
Right.
No, see,
But I don't want to. I don't think I want to know.
No, and I won't tell you.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
I need you to do is not listen to anyone else that plants seeds of doubt, and not hold it against me for being upset. It's not. It's because of something that's happened to me. And this is my reaction, but I'm okay.
But the show dealing with it.
The show dealing with it massively.
It's not for the scene.
Yeah, listen, mate. I don't.
So.
Well, anyway, that's it. Okay, stay there now, Blue.
But it's not.
It's worse, and let's just say didn't want it that in the scene.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and
So
it's happened.
Scene player that wasn't playing a scene.
Boom. OK,
Yeah?
let's leave it at that.
All right.
Yeah, done.
No
Yeah.
idea what that means.
Sea nectar.
Yes. Not hurting little one here. It's not nice.
But he wasn't acting. Like, what the fuck, man?
8:16 p.m. Ryan is talking to Sally and Nick about Roxanne.
I know this girl before I came in here. She went out with my best mate. She went out with my best mate.
She's your best mate?
She went out with my best mate.
Oh.
She didn't treat him too good, so it's hard for me. But I don't, you know.
No, I know.
I'm in here, but
I'm not, you know. I didn't know that.
it was a long time ago, you know. But it's just hard when you've had this opinion of someone for so long, and then you're in a house with them, and it's, you know, I'm doing the best I can. But what I'm seeing here is exactly what I seen all them years ago.
I mean, her old man's got to go mental, hasn't he?
No. I don't know.
But I don't know why. I don't know if she, why would you go in the toilet? Why you just have it out there in front of everyone so your fella can see it?
Because it's fucking camera time, in my opinion.
Well, that's what it's all been all about. From everything I've seen. If I've got it wrong, I've got it wrong. But
yeah, same as.
It's not what I've been seeing, and it's been something I've seen for years and years and years.
Yeah, she can't just have started this. No.
Come on.
Ben has come to talk to Big Brother.
How are you, Ben?
My head's going. Head's going, seriously. Right, so I'm just telling it how it is, right? I've got loads of time for Roxy, and I was really worried about her last night. She's pulled me a couple of times today for something serious that's happened, and it's upsetting me. I'm not a bad lad, and I want to help people, but I feel like my head's really messed up because I'm thinking, on one side, people are saying I'm getting played. On another side, I'm like, oh, is it, you know, real and stuff like that? But at the same time, I know it is because I've looked into the girl's eyes and you can see that. My head's mashed. Am I getting mugged off here? Can you tell me that? Can you tell me that?
$11:48 p.m. Kirsty wants to know what life's like in the Thomas household.
If you were home right now, Ryan, what would you be doing?
I'm on telly, so I can't tell you, but I would be with my missus.
Doing some stuff.
Doing some stuff.
What do you speculate that will happen tomorrow?
I really don't give a shit. Honestly, I don't care.
I know you don't care, but play along.
I feel like there's got to be some shock where one of us has to nominate someone to leave there and then. Please pick me.
To leave?
Yeah.
Some of the housemates are talking about Ryan.
If what you're saying, if he does stay in here, then after here, he'll be fucked. Depending on what it is, I don't know what it is.
He shouldn't have the privilege of
Thank you.
winning this show.
Thank
the
you.
potential chance of winning this show.
He shouldn't even continue the experience, which I said that. But it's very strange how he retreated guilt.
Oh, that's fucking shit, mate.
I don't want him to be here anymore. Because why should I? Well, no, I said I don't want to be under the same roof as him. And therefore, why should I leave?
And all they've done is give you... Is that why you went in that other room the other night?
Yeah.
Listen, if that was me, yeah, I would never... I don't know what it is, but I would never do anything like whatever he's done.
It's wrong. All I say is
I
wrong.
would walk out. I'd be like, fuck, man, I'm going. What a dick
But
I am.
he's had the audacity to do it.
I don't know what it is.
So
I don't even,
he is actually... And he's got the audacity to stay.
So that is what's happened yesterday. As you can imagine, today has been an eventful day in the house. So we wanted to give you a little insight into the latest between Ryan and Roxanne.
I honestly, I want you to know from the bottom of my heart, I was showing my affection. Maybe it came across the wrong way, and I promise you got it wrong, and I really do apologise if it's come across that way. for your sake of your little time in here and my time and everyone else's, put it to bed.
Yeah, I'm not questioning your integrity. I just felt shocked and it threw me.
Let's just sort it out. Let's just, you know, make everyone else smile, make everyone else's time good in here, and we can move forward.
And I don't want this to be our ending.
Well, they won't.
I don't want this to be your ending. I don't want this to be my
They won't,
ending.
because we're not going to let that happen, all right?
Okay.
All right. All right. All right. Go on then, let's just make this right.
You can see the full story on tomorrow night's show. After the break, we'll discover which 2 celebrities are going to be facing eviction. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Celebrity Big Brother. So this week, you have been voting for your favourite celebrities. We have had over 250,000 votes. And the 2 who have received the fewest will face eviction. Now it's time for their fellow housemates to decide who goes. They've been speculating all day. Big Brother has gathered them at the dining table. So let's hand over to Big Brother.
Listen. This is Big Brother. Housemates, since Tuesday of this week, the viewers have been voting for their favourite housemate. The 2 housemates who received the fewest votes will face eviction tonight. Big Brother can now reveal that the 2 housemates facing eviction are Ben and Jermaine.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
Ben and Jermaine, your fellow housemates, will now decide who to evict.
What? No way.
Housemates
No way.
are not permitted to discuss, indicate or influence voting amongst themselves and must remain seated at the dining table. Would Dan come to the diary room immediately?
No, you can't make me choose between... Oh, man, I can't.
Just have to do it, Dan.
I can't, though, man. Like, that's...
So look,
do it.
look,
Come on.
everybody's cool with it. I'm
Come
sure
on.
the 2 boys are.
You've just got to do it.
Go for it, Dad. Just do what you got to do, mate. Just go in there and say
man.
Natalie. It'll be fine.
They're cool with it.
Man.
Could Dan come to the diary room
Who wants to go on? Be
immediately?
honest, boy. Who'd rather go
Don't
home?
talk to them, you're not allowed
Oh,
to.
I'm sorry, but I can't pick between my... Fuck, my boys.
Oh my God.
It's Sophie's choice all over again.
Hello, Dan.
Hello, Big Brother.
Would you please give the name of the housemate you want to evict? Ben or Jermaine?
This is like... This is insane. I can't, like, they're both my boys. This is crazy. Whose idea was this?
Dan, you must choose a housemate to evict now.
Oh, fuck. I'm sorry. This is so hard. Oh my God, man. Why me? I don't want to do this.
Dan, Big Brother needs a name.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna choose Jermaine. I don't know, Ben. Yeah, I'm gonna choose Jermaine. I think he'll be better about it. I think he'll take it better than Ben, and I don't know.
Dan, you are not permitted to reveal who you have voted for.
Okay,
Thank you. You may now return to the house.
thank you.
One of them, whoever goes, can get the...
This is Big Brother. Would Gabby come to the diary room?
Oh my God, I don't know what to do.
Whoever goes gets the after party ready.
How are they in the bottom 2? How are they in the bottom 2? I don't understand it at all.
Oh my God, I literally don't.
Don't get it. Just don't understand it.
Gabby, would you give the name of the housemate you want to evict?
I don't know.
Gabby, Big Brother needs a name.
Do I have to give reasons?
Big Brother just needs a name, Gabby.
Oh my God. Jermaine.
Thank you, Gabby. You may now return to the house. This is Big Brother. Would Hardeep come to the diary room?
Who's next, Kirsty? Yeah.
Good evening, Big Brother.
Hello, Hardeep. Take a seat. Hardeep, could you give the name of the person that you would like to evict?
Ben.
Thank you, Hardeep. You may return to the house.
Thank you. Bunch of fucking cunts.
This is Big Brother. Would Kirsty come to the diary room?
Huh?
You can hear that cheer.
Hello, Kirsty.
Hello.
Would you give the name of the housemate you want to evict?
Ben.
Thank you, Kirsty. You may now return to the house.
Harry Hill's on the screen. Get him out. Yeah, fuck him.
This is Big Brother. Would Nick come to the diary room?
Boys, I hope I make the right decision for you, all right? You're both diamonds, all right?
Nick, would you give the name of the housemate that you would like to evict?
Jermaine.
Thank you, Nick. You may now return to the house.
I don't even know what to say.
Why is it so quick?
Don't know what to say at all.
Come on, you just...
Would Roxanne come to the diary room?
What do you say? What the fuck?
Well, you just got to do one of them. You have to say it. It's dreadful, but you've got to. Listen, don't make yourself ill. You're not doing right today.
These two just...
Roxanne, would you please give the name of the housemate that you would like to evict?
I can't choose. I can't choose between those two lads. I can't choose. I'd rather go. I'll go. I will go. I want to go.
Roxanne, Big Brother needs a name.
I can't choose. They're two of the best people in here. I can't choose. I want to go. I will go. Leave them two in here. I will go.
Roxanne, you have the power to influence which housemate is evicted this evening. You should use this power now. Roxanne, Big Brother needs a name.
Sorry. Purely because he said to me tonight, he's ready to go. Purely because of him saying that to me tonight, I'll have to pitch him in.
Thank you, Roxanne. You may now return to the house. Would Ryan come to the diary room?
What do say about this, boys? Love the pair of you.
What we got to do, bro?
Love the pair of you, man. Know what we're gonna do?
Hello, Ryan. Would you please give the name of the housemate you want to evict?
I love them both the same. I feel like everyone's going to maybe sway towards Ben, so I'm going to say Ben.
Thank you, Ryan. You may now return to the house. Would Sally come to the diary room?
You know.
Hello, Sally. Would you please give the name of the housemate that you want to evict?
Ben.
Thank you, Sally. You may now return to the house.
Thank you, Big Brother.
Did
they cheer or what?
Who's left?
No one. Ben, it's been a pleasure, mate.
This is Big Brother. The results of the vote are in. Both housemates received 4 votes, which means there is a tie. Yes. Housemates have one final opportunity to come to a majority vote.
What?
When Big Brother reads out the name of the housemate you want to evict, you should raise your arm.
No.
You may change your earlier vote if you so wish. You must keep your arm raised until Big Brother instructs you to put it down. If you would like to evict Ben, please raise your arm now.
How can they fuck on the
And then we make it.
This is so...
You're going to have to
Come
do
on,
something
make
else,
it-
Big Brother. We're not...
Then make it even.
What?
Makes it even.
Leave it like that.
What happens if we...
That's it.
No.
That's it. 5.
Should have left. All right. That weren't my vote, but anyway.
Hardeep, Ryan, Sally, Nick, and Kirsty, you have all voted for Ben to be evicted.
Oh my God.
That's all right. That's all right, bless you. Thank you very much for a lovely experience and everything. Lovely to meet you, mate. Lovely to meet you.
Fine. Come on, Nick. Come on.
Cool. That's cool. Bless you. Cheers, my darling. That's fine. That's all right. Love you. Cheers.
I'm little Amen.
Yeah, love you. Cheers. Cheers, big fella. I love you, Mum. Oh.
Celebrity Big Brother house, this is Emma.
Oh, I love you, brother.
With 5 votes to 3, the third housemate to be evicted from the Celebrity Big Brother house is...
Cheers. Oh, you were okay. That's fine. Cheers.
Ben.
Cheers. Cheers. Yeah, man. No, I love you guys. Cheers.
That's where you've done it up.
No. That's all right. Yeah, love you, darling. Look up to yourselves. Oh, I love you guys. Cheers. Anyone I forgot to say bye-bye to? Love you, man. Cheers.
So, there we have it. Ben is leaving the house. Join us after the break when we'll be pulling him out. Welcome back to Celebrity Big Brother. It's Friday night and the lights are low. Now it's time for a housemate to go. Ben has become the third celebrity to be evicted. Here's what's gone down in the house since the news was announced.
See you later. Right. Oh, yeah. Just go there.
Just enjoy it, mate, yeah? Yeah, just enjoy it.
I love you.
For you, yeah? Yeah, ledge, mate. Absolute ledge, all right?
Cheers. Cheers, guys. Hey, it's all right. Hey, good luck. Love ya. Keep it real, everyone. Love you all so much. Oh, I love you so much, guys. Yeah. Hey, no worries, man.
All right.
Good luck to
Absolute
it.
fucking pleasure.
No, it's a privilege, mate. Well, I've been blessed. Thank you. Lovely to meet you all. I love you all so much. Amazing. Thank you.
It's time to talk to the house.
Tell me, what are you going to do tonight?
That's it. We're going to love it! Love you.
Celebrity Big Brother house, this is Emma. Ben. You are the third person to be evicted. I'm coming to get you.
Can you be? If I want to sing,
8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
then we
3, 2, 1.
We all can act.
Ben, you have been evicted. Please leave the Celebrity Big Brother house.
Housemates must close the door.
Oh, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Ben.
Hello, my darling. Thank you. I'm a bit nervous.
So, they've dealt him a knockout blow. After the break, the gloves are off as we chat to Ben about being a lover and a fighter. Big Brother, please make some noise for our third evictee. It's Ben! So there was loads of speculation as to what was going to happen this evening amongst the housemates.
Yeah, there was, lots said.
Yeah?
Lots of. We did. To be honest, we thought someone was going to come in. We thought someone was going to go out.
Yeah.
Lots
there was
of
chat
people.
about whether Natalie was going to come back.
Yeah, loads of Chinese whispers going on. So,
Yeah.
but like, yeah, you just don't know how it's all going to go, do you?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We obviously saw a tie in the diary room, and then it went
Breaks
back
your heart, doesn't it, girl?
We're all saying, going, what? No way. But then obviously it changed around the table.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea who the other person was that changed their mind?
I think, bless it, it was Kirsty because she stayed and she gives a little kiss and a cuddle and she went.
No, it was Nick.
Oh yeah, and he couldn't.
Nick was the one that
He had a little whisper. He
yeah.
thought they were trying to do us out or whatever, but it is what it is, isn't it? So
Yeah.
we're here now, aren't we?
Yeah.
But like,
You seem quite okay with it.
do you know what? Well, you know, I've been blessed. I'm just a normal geezer like that. I've been blessed, like to like, you know, experience some great characters.
Yeah.
And yeah, I've just had a good time and just tried to be me. So I hope it's all right. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, I mean, yeah, if you're like a pretty hyper and fun individual, then
yeah,
it's
a bit
you've been
eccentric,
you.
Excitable, am I?
We've got to talk about the last 48 hours because it's been pretty
It's been
intense
mad,
in the
hasn't it? Yeah.
house
Yeah.
with the whole Roxanne and Ryan situation.
Yeah.
She kind of came to you before anybody else to talk to you about it. So what were your initial thoughts?
Yeah,
when you
like,
had
at the end
that
of the day, like, I trust Roxy and I trust what she was saying, and I like, to be honest, I've got like kind
No,
of.
listen. The crowd are going to have their
Oh,
opinion.
no, sorry, yeah, I didn't know they were gonna come up.
You have to have your opinion. So don't all of
Because
the
I think I
noises,
didn't see that.
just carry on.
No, all I'll say is right. Just say it is right. In my life and in my pastime, I've had things have happened to my family and things like that, which I'm like totally against and stuff like that. You know, you see me. I like to have a little box. I do what I do and stuff. But when she said that, I'm like, whoa, that's that's not right.
Shocked.
Yeah, and for me, then I've kind of taken it up on my shoulders.
Yeah.
So when I've taken it up on my shoulders, it really messed me up. I went in the diary room a little bit and like, it's like, don't do anything, don't do it. And I'm like, no, don't let yourself down, Ben. But then all of a sudden, I'm looking at the little girl, like the little lady next to me, she's shaking, she's petrified, and I'm going, that ain't right. So, of course, like, I've kind of gone, like, done my workout, get it out of my system, do what you do. Yeah. And it's just all about, like, kind of, and I think it's better out than in. And I don't like Chinese whispers. It's not my type of person. A problem I faced straight away. So I just had a little straightener and I said, and I wasn't, like, kind of chucking anyone under a bus. I wasn't digging anyone out. I just said, look, you know, like, has anything happened? What's your take on it? All I'm saying is, it's not right to, you know, boxing's in the gym.
Yeah.
That's what's got me up, like, off the streets and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? Kept me out of mischief anyway.
There's been a lot of talk, a lot of speculation. Everybody has an opinion. What we would like to do is actually show you what happens so that you can have a fair look of it. Here you go.
Oh, sorry, my darling, yeah.
Clean towel, I've got a little towel that I'm going to use.
Ow! Woman beater.
Go on, what?
Bloody hurt.
Did it, sorry?
I was going to ask if you want your washing on, but I might shrink him instead. I might shrink them.
Oh.
So that is the incident she's talking about.
Oh, that's not...
What's your your initial reaction?
Breaks me heart.
I mean,
like
it's
that.
a lot to take on.
No, be honest.
Granted.
No, it is. No, but at the end of the day, I said, show me, do what you did on me. And she's kind of gone, like, and I was like, that ain't right. And of course, I've been doing a little bit with Ryan and showing him a little few things anyway. And I'm thinking, oh, you shouldn't really be doing that. But to that, she's like laughed it off, hasn't she? Which, now I feel like I've been mugged right off, innit? Do you know what I mean? Again.
What have that was obviously a couple of days ago.
Does my head in. Always fall for it, don't I? It's the eyes, Ez. Blooming eyes. You're melting me blooming eye here.
Listen, we're not kind of showing that to blame her, to blame him, to blame anybody. We're just trying to have a fair portrayal, really, of what is happening.
That's not what I got. That's not what I got told.
Yeah.
And the action here on me, and then I just all it is. I'm just like. I just tried to be right and tried to do the right thing by just saying, look, it's not right to do that. Or it's I don't know. It's just
that was a couple of days ago, obviously.
Yes,
What has the last 24 hours been?
The last 24 hours is I've kind of like we've been back. I spoke with Dan. We've been back in the Big Brother house. If anything's really that serious, Big Brother's going to look after you and they're going to get you out. So of course, after like conversation and that, the only reason I approached Ryan was because I didn't want any tension. I don't like to isolate people. That's not me, you know. And I seen the geezer was isolated for like 24 hours. So again, remember, Roxy's left. She's not slept in the room the night before and all this. She's scared to be in the same room with this, you know. So all I'm trying to do is just kind of ease the tension. I've gone back to Ryan, bless him. I've had a little cry with him, a little hug, and you know, and I just said to him, look, it is what it is, mate. But you know, hold your head up now, get on, forget about it, move forward. But I just felt all day that I'd been played and I'd been... But I was only trying to do the right thing. And I do actually try and do the right thing in life.
I think that's clear. You did have quite a special relationship with Roxanne, though.
Like,
we want you to have a look.
Bless you, my darling. All right, thank you very much.
He's not your kid!
If I didn't have you in this house, who else have I got to play with? We're just friends. We're like brother and sister. Ben was hyper. I adore Ben.
Ben, I think, is falling in love.
Got a little bit of a crush on Rox, so I know, you know what I mean?
Tell me.
I will
tell me now.
What is it? Do you know and I can't help it and I'm sorry?
Why? It's all good. It seems that a boy and a girl can't be friends without people talking.
Don't let them make a mock of you.
Ben's like my parallel. It's weird. We sing from the same page.
So, we know that you fall in love quite easily. We heard Nick say, bless him, I think he's falling in love. And we did hear you say to her, we have gone back and counted that you love her 10 times in total.
Oh, we're back here again. I love everyone. I don't know. I love you, Em.
Stop winking at me like that, Ben.
I don't know.
How do you feel about her?
Look, at the end of the day, right, I don't want to be
Aside from all of this that's happened with Ryan, how do you feel about her?
What? Right, I think she's like, all I say is, she's a lovely girl. She does what she does. I think I do feel a little bit of a mug right sat here right now, but, you know, she was a comfort blanket for me. She was that. How do I feel about her? I ain't going to, you know, I think she's a lovely girl. That's all I'm saying. Do you know what I mean? That's all I can say, innit? I do feel like I ain't gonna like dig. I just feel like a little bit upset like that. I played, and I do. It is what it is, isn't it? I am what I am.
In what way do you think she's played you?
I just feel like when someone's, you know, come to you and said this and said that, even when I tried to stay away from Roxy or whatever, it was like, well, why are you being funny with me, and why you like this, and
Why
you're with
did
Gabby having a play, you know. And
Why
it made,
did you try and keep away from her?
Just
Was
be-
it because that people kept saying to you,
I don't want to be that
remember she
guy,
has
Emma.
a
I don't want to be.
fiancé?
Remember, I was in a relationship for 13 years. She ran off with a fella.
Yeah.
I'm broken-hearted. I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy. You know what I mean? So, but at the same time, bless her, she has been isolated from the house. I don't like to victimise anyone. I don't want to see anyone be isolated. So again, she's been there for me. Oh, mate, I've had some tough times. I've had some roller coasters in the house where she has been there for me.
Yeah.
And you know, and like so, again, she did bring like all my life. I had people pushing me in. She did bring, I'd probably say, the best out of us sometimes. You know what I mean? In a difficult situation. So that's what I tried to do for her. But bless, I do feel sorry for her in there now. So.
We heard you say in the diary room, am I being mugged off? This was a conversation to Big Brother. And then you said, but I look into the girl's eyes and I can see that it's real.
Yeah.
What?
Hence why I did what I did.
What did you think was real or see that was real?
You just see yourself sometimes, a little bit of a lost soul. I've seen a bit of a lost soul there, kiddo.
Right.
And I just say how it is. And I see myself in someone's eyes.
So
sometimes.
not that
Eyes
you
don't
thought
lie.
there was a thing there?
No, no. But when someone hugs you and gives you the old hug, but at the end of the day, Emma, I ain't going to be that guy. I am happy-go-lucky. I want to have a good time. And I don't like to see anyone upset and hurt. If I can put a smile on someone's face, that's me. You know, and I try and do that. But
Well, I think you've done that.
laughter's the best therapy.
I do.
innit?
I very much think you've done that with the housemates. Has he done that for you guys?
Oh,
Put a smile on people's faces. Who would you like to see win?
Danny boy. I like Dan. He's my fella, isn't he? I love him. I do love
That's
him.
who you really fell in love with.
I did, yeah. Don't tell everyone.
Ben, thank you so much.
No, bless you.
Here are
Thank
your
you so
best
much,
bits.
my darling. Oh, cheers. Oh, here we go.
It's Ben.
Hello. You all right? How you doing? You all right? I'm not good with ladies. Me with some high heels on, I'll tell you. There she is.
Oh, there she is. He's just crazy. He's funny all round.
I like this.
Ben is absolutely bonkers, but he's brilliant.
Stop rubbing it against me.
Be ready.
I'm always ready.
I married a stranger, and now I'm sleeping with one.
Ben's a sweetheart with the heart of a Labrador and the body of a fighter.
Ben has just got an infectious energy. Everything he does, he puts his proper heart and soul into it.
Come on, come on!
It's non-stop laughter with him. Then he's Ben. He's up and he's ready to go.
He's like a little puppy dog.
We're like magnets, attracted to one another.
He's forever going, I love you, I love his tip, everyone.
Got a little baby on the way now.
If I wanna dance,
we shall dance. That's awesome, man.
Ben is absolutely brilliant. Like, sometimes it's hard to keep up with him.
I like singing and dancing, don't I?
I have nothing but admiration for that man.
And his sexuality is so fluid, it's so interesting.
That's deep.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Ben. Well, that was a dramatic night, wasn't it? There's no let-up as well as the drama continues next week when it is time for a surprise eviction. The housemates are going to be nominating tomorrow and they'll have no idea that the next eviction will actually happen on Monday at 9 p.m. on Channel 5. Don't miss it. I will be here and I hope to see you. Right, happening right now, it is the final of Celebs on the Farm on 5 Star. But if you want more Big Brother action, which I know you do, Rylan is up next with Bet on the Side. He's going to be getting his teeth, quite literally, into bed. After that, it is live from the house at 11:30. I'll leave you now with the fallout from tonight's eviction. Thank you very much for watching and good night.
I could have some food. I'd feel better. Why don't we get snacks tonight?
I'll vouch for that.
We could do jam and... I'm having an egg. We could do... we could do jam...
Oh, we have got
I need a
some.
refreshment.
We had a...
Absolutely.
I don't want a
We
freaking...
have got some.
There's a tuna sandwich for anyone.
There was some in the fridge I found. Raspberry.
There's half a tuna sandwich for anyone.
And a hot tub.
No.
Anyone?
No.
Is it fresh?
No more boxing in the morning.
No, it's got butter on the bread. No, not for me.
All right, if I have to. Fuck.
Look, she's got that frying pan out. She's having a fried
We
egg.
could do boxer size.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
Yeah. But just not boxing. Like, please don't punch me.
I'll do the pads for you if you want to do it. That bollocks. I hated that.
Well.
I don't like. I don't think I was going to put my hand up either way. I was like, I
Oh,
couldn't get my
Dad.
hand up.
Oh.
I know it's only a game, but like, and it's just a show. But that was harder than I thought it'd be. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, fine.
You get proper attached to people in here, didn't you? Like, I don't think I could do it for any of you. I'd be like, there's no way I'm going to sit here and put my hand up. Like,
No.
I don't think I could have done it.
What's so funny, they've been listening to us. We were all coming up with conspiracy theories. What's going to happen, this
They
is going to happen.
completely changed.